All right, picture this, a modern-day duel. On one side, humanity's absolute best. On the other, the most advanced robots ever built. So who'd win? Well, a massive project decided to find out for real. Let's get into it.
And really, this all boils down to one huge question, right? Are we as humans becoming obsolete? I mean, with AI and robotics advancing like crazy, it's a scary thought. And that's exactly what this competition was set up to test.
Now, this wasn't some thought experiment or a sci-fi movie. No, this was a real-world head-to-head battle, a series of intense challenges designed to see who would crack first, man or machine.
So here's the setup. 7 challenges. Man versus machine. You win a challenge, you get a point. First to 4 points takes home the crown and, bragging rights for their entire species. So, let's kick things off.
First up, it's all about pure, raw strength. We're talking brute force. Can human grit really stand up to a massive mechanical advantage? We're about to find out.
So, in one corner, we've got Thor. And yeah, that's not just a nickname, he is literally the world's strongest man. And in the other corner, a giant mech that's, get this, 50 times stronger. I mean, the odds just seem completely stacked against our guy.
And the challenge is just insane. He has to flip 3 cars, then pull a bus, and he's got to do it faster than the robot. Right out of the gate, the mech is moving fast, but Thor, he just digs in. And just when it looks like the mech is going to take it, something amazing happens. Thor gives this one last, incredible pull and just screams, "For humanity!" And with that, he drags the bus over the finish line. He barely beats the machine. It was just this awesome moment of pure human spirit.
And boom! Humanity is on the board. What a way to start. Humans 1, robots 0. That's one heck of a lead to kick things off. So humans have all the momentum now. And for the second challenge, we're moving from raw strength to pure skill and reaction time. We're talking about baseball.
Stepping up to the plate for us is former pro player Eric Sim, and his opponent, a humanoid robot named Neo. Now, Neo can pitch just like a real person, but with a pretty scary twist.
Yeah, that twist? Neo can throw a baseball at 150 miles per hour. Let me put that in perspective for you. The fastest a human has ever thrown a baseball is 105. So Eric is basically facing something that shouldn't even be possible.
The challenge sounds simple enough. Hit a home run. He gets 10 tries. But the first few pitches just whoosh, right by him. And to add insult to injury, the robot starts trash-talking with these little emotes. Pretty cheeky.
But then bam, he connects. Eric hits a massive home run, the first home run ever hit off a 150-mile-per-hour pitch. It was so epic, the person controlling the robot actually made it rage quit. You just can't beat human adaptability, right?
And just like that, the score is humans 2, robots 0. I mean, at this point, it feels like it's going to be a clean sweep. It really looked like humanity was just going to run away with the whole competition. But this is where things take a turn. The robots were down, but definitely not out, and they were about to stage a serious comeback, showing off what they're good at, precision and power. And bam, bam, just like that, the whole competition gets flipped upside down. The robots win 2 challenges back-to-back. First, a football kicking bot with just flawless accuracy beats one of the best human kickers on the planet. Then, a basketball bot goes up against a 4-time NBA champ and literally can't miss a shot. The machines found their groove. Perfect, repeatable precision.
So now, look at the score. Humans 2, robots 2. It's a whole new game. That early lead humanity had, poof, gone. The stakes for the next few events just got a whole lot higher.
Okay, so everything's tied up. The pressure is on. Challenge number 5 takes us to the racetrack. This one is all about high speed, pitting human instinct against cold, hard AI calculation.
So the AI-driven car goes first. It's reacting faster than any human ever could, and it sets a blazing lap time, 2 minutes in 1 second. That seems almost impossible to beat. But then, the human driver gets in the exact same car, pushes it to its absolute edge, and somehow manages to beat the AI's time by 4 seconds. He finishes in 1:57.
I mean, what an amazing win for human skill and just pure gut feeling. So, the score is now humans 3, robots 2. Humanity is back in the lead and just one single point away from winning it all.
But first, they have to get through the golf challenge.
And the robo-competitor, this thing called Robot, came out swinging with insults. It was so confident, it started trash-talking before the first swing, saying, "We're gonna send Grant back to the frat house." Ouch.
And you know what? Robot backed it up. The human golfer started strong, but the robot's perfect precision was just too much. It won the challenge, and just like that, the score is tied up again. Humans 3, robots 3. It all comes down to the final event. Winner takes all.
This is it, the grand finale. We're all tied up, 3-3. One last race decides everything. A 50-meter dash, and it's the fastest man alive versus the fastest robots on the planet. So, to get the win for humanity, world champion sprinter Noah Lyles doesn't just have to be one robot. Oh no, he has to beat 3 of them in 3 separate races, and each one is faster than the last. He smokes the first 2, the Unitree G1 and the H1. But the final race, that's against a robot called Black Panther. It's modeled after a cheetah, and it is the fastest robot on Earth. And in that final race, Black Panther is just unbelievably fast. It's neck and neck the entire way. It comes down to a photo finish, but Noah Lyles just edges it out, crossing the line first. Humanity wins. Final score, 4-3.
It's an amazing victory, but the whole thing ends on this kind of ominous note. The last words are, "At least not yet." So, yeah, we won this time. We proved we've still got the edge, but that ending, it really suggests that this win might not last forever.
And that's really the big question this whole thing leaves us with, isn't it? As these robots keep getting faster, stronger, smarter every single year, how long will humanity's edge last? How long until a rematch has a very, very different ending? For now, we're the champs, but the machines, they're getting closer.